Hi, it's Jen, and we're talking to some students who are now doing their Level 7 studies at REW. These students started in Level 6 and they started online. They wanted to come to Australia, but COVID meant that they've stayed in their own countries. Now, I want to just ask you guys, what's been useful for you about studying online with REW?
Um, Actually, I think it's very useful for me to prepare something well before I go to MIT. I can know how to talk to others by English actually, and also write critical response essay, reference essay, or research report, or some other English skills. I think it's important for us to learn. Yeah, I think it's useful. If we don't have this course, I think we will not prepare very well when we go to MIT.
Julian, I think we talked about this a while ago about feeling like this way you wouldn't get homesick so fast, that you would be more comfortable when you come to Australia. Do you think that's true?
Yes. And I also want to say that just starting online, maybe just let me feel that's not so nervous, that face-to-face talking with foreigner students and the foreigner teachers. And just like Yuki said, it's just like a preparation for our foreigner study.
I think that's a big point, isn't it? Because for you in China, you have less chance to practice speaking. But coming to Australia suddenly would be a shock. So speaking online is giving you good practice before you arrive in Australia. Now, Sanjay, you don't always feel confident about your speaking, but has online been good for you?
Yeah, I think maybe studying online, I can have more time to prepare when I'm speaking, and maybe if I prepare more, I will feel more confidence.
I think there's been a big shift in that. I think being able to see each other online, you already have friends. When you come to Melbourne, you already have people you know, which will be a really nice thing. Zhangfei, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm very lucky because I think in the REW I can learn some different model than I study in China. I think REW can help me learn some useful skills to help me have a good adaptation in.
I think that adaptation is, I think you're right. It's the adapting when you come. There are many things to do. Now, Wanlin, you're younger. It would be hard to have come to Australia all by yourself as a young student and do everything. It would have been really scary and hard. So I think, being online has given you a chance to keep your study going, but with your family support.
Yeah. Learning online, yeah, it is convenient and I don't not too nervous. And another benefit is I can ask teacher every time and just wait for the reply. It is, yeah, and I got many useful advice, yeah.
I think it's been a really good experience. Look, it's not what we thought you would have, but it's produced its different advantages by itself. So one, you have had less pressure to set everything up at the same time. So you can study with home support and family. And then when you come to Australia, you already understand a bit more about RMIT, a bit more about Australian culture and society. And for you as Chinese students, you've had a lot more opportunity to practice speaking before you actually come. And most of the Chinese students I speak to say that that's the one thing that they are most nervous about when they come is the speaking. So this way you're getting you're getting 10 weeks at least in each level of extra speaking practice so that you are muscled up, ready to speak when you arrive. Not, what do I do now? So I think that part's been a really valuable thing.